more those prices will go up and up. Because you know who pays a tariff? It's the consumer. It's us, the American people. It's not the nation we're buying goods from. It's not the Cheeto. It's us. So when he slaps on tariffs because some country hurt his fifis, that raises the prices for you and for me. But also, we are seeing farms across America halting harvests. In many states, including Texas, here in Oregon, much of the South, as much as 50% of our farm laborers are undocumented. And they're not showing up to work right now because they're afraid of getting raided by ICE and getting deported. California just announced a halt on citrus harvesting. They don't have any workers. Strawberries in Florida. Crops all around America are rotting in the fields, and more of them will. Because I guess our racism matters more than actually having food to eat. We are really willing to cut off our nose to spite our face here in the US, to scapegoat immigrants at the cost of our own food supply.
This argument has been used for decades in this immigration landscape. It's been used for decades. And even when Becky and Brad try to act like they're not racist, they use these racist arguments every single immigration cycle. It is that we need these slaves to pick the fruit. This is all this is, man. They don't give a shit about these brown hordes of people coming in here, black hordes of people coming in here. Their rhetoric is we need these slaves to pick the fruit. Nothing has ever changed in America. All it does is it changes form. We still have slavery in America. It's just in a different form. It's called a W4 form. And it's called the undocumented, unwashed rubes that have to pick the fruits and the vegetables. But what this Becky is not trying to tell you is she doesn't want her people to pick the fruits and the vegetables. Because when you look at the numbers, there's more white people on welfare than there is black people. And in most of these states, in order for you to maintain your welfare, you have to work. It's ridiculous. I think somebody told me these people have to work 8 hours a week. Why don't they work at least 30 hours a week? Part-time. Because in New York State, there is farms in this area. And you could bust these people out there early in the morning, and they could pick the fruits and the vegetables, and they have to do this at least 6 hours a day, because I know they have to pick up their kids and all this other shit, because these people breed like crazy. So at least 6 hours a day, these people have to get up and go pick that fruit. But see, they don't want their people to do this. They have no problem as long as it's somebody brown or black doing this. Even when they don't try to sound racist, they always do, because this is the same corny argument. She doesn't want her people out there picking the fruit in the hot sun because they feel that they've graduated from doing that work. I say not. I say not. Whoever, regardless of race, if you are on welfare, your state needs to make you get up every day and pick the fruits and the vegetables in order for you to keep your welfare, your Section 8, your food stamps, and your Medicare. They're giving you the world. And what are you giving back? Very little of nothing, right? You need to do this. This has to be a condition. Okay, we're going to give you all this, but you're going to give us a year of being a farm worker. I'm so sick and tired of these people. They always come with these disingenuous arguments all the time. Oh, not only that, there's also robots coming online as well, too. It doesn't have to be a real sophisticated robot, just a robot that has arms and basic movement and can harvest this fruit faster than a human. All this stuff is coming, but until that comes, everybody on welfare needs to pick the damn fruit. That's what they need to do. Pick the fruits and the vegetables. You want your Section 8 paid? You go out here 6 hours a day and you work for it. I'm so tired of these arguments. I can't speak for Donald Trump. I'm not his spokesperson. Maybe some of these people, it was racism because they wanted these people to be gone. Speaking for myself, they needed to be gone because they came here illegally. And this previous government spent a ridiculous amount of money to maintain these people because they were looking for these people to be the new voter base. These people would be happy to vote Democrat. That's why they brought them here. That's why they need to go, because they came here illegally. And some of them, well, I won't say some of them, if you came here illegally, you're all criminals. The vast majority of them may have never assaulted and shot anybody, but their very act of being here is a criminal act. And there is no forgiveness for this. They have to go back home. Not only that, their very presence is driving up the cost of everything. I saw New York City is starting to get back to normal because all these people are either gone already or they're hiding or they've moved out of the area. Good. Now the rents will come down to much normal prices, right? So this is what I'm talking about. These disingenuous racist arguments from these people. You know, we know you're bullshit. You just hate Trump so bad. It's not racism. These people were sent here to replace us, primarily black Americans. They were sent here to replace us. Remember Gavin Newsom gave one of these illegals a house in California? This was a couple of months ago before the fires came out. They put that right on their news. This guy's totally illegal. I thank the governor for giving me a house. Get the whole flying F out of here.